Hello students, good afternoon. How are you all? You all must be enjoying, right? The weather is very fine and your regular academics must also be fine, right? You all are working hard because we have only one goal right now, and that is to crack the concerned exam, right? Your annual exams are approaching nearer and nearer, so you all must be working hard. And myself, Rajesh Dadich, your mentor in English from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group, Kota. Right, students? So you can see today one more topic I brought for you, and that is very important topic. That is very important topic. Chapter 21 of your grammar book, Grammar Way. And what is the topic? Direct and indirect speech. Very interesting topic. Okay, so today we are going to complete and learn this chapter. So get ready, have a look. What is direct speech and what is indirect speech? This is our topic. But before that, let me explain what is speech. So students, speech means any sentence what we speak. Any sentence what we speak while conversing with someone, means we are having a conversation with someone. So conversation means exchange of sentences being spoken, right? So that is speech. Okay, so here direct speech and indirect speech means whenever a sentence spoken by somebody is converted into our own language, in our own sentences. Means for facilitation we use the same sentences spoken by somebody else in our own way. That is indirect speech. But when sentences spoken by anybody are exactly word by word spoken by us also, means we are making no change, not even a single change we are making. So this type of sentences delivery is known as direct speech. Directly we are speaking the sentences spoken by somebody else, and indirect speech means while making necessary changes in the original sentences spoken by somebody else. When we are speaking after changes, this is known as indirect speech. I hope you might have got it, right? So let me give you an example. He said to her, I went to my friend yesterday. He said to her, I went to my friend yesterday. So first of all we have got to know what kind of speech this is. This is direct speech or indirect speech. So students, let me tell you, some features are there that can help us identify the kind of speech, whether it is direct or indirect. Because you may be asked in the exam, you may be asked to convert direct into indirect, or vice versa, means indirect to direct. So have a look. The first difference between direct speech and indirect speech is, in direct speech we have two parts. One, and these two parts are divided by comma. This is very important. This comma divides the whole sentence, whole speech into two parts. The part of means LHS part or RHS, it makes no difference, but the part of direct speech without inverted comma, there is no inverted comma, only comma and inverted commas are there in the second part, but in this part there is no inverted comma. So the part of direct speech without inverted commas is known as reporting speech, but in future I will write RGSP. RG stands for reporting, SP stands for speech. So I will be using reporting speech as RGSP, right? Then the part of the direct speech within inverted commas, quoted in inverted commas, is known as reported speech. So you will be knowing it as RD SP. RD means reported and this is speech. Got it, students? But don't be confused. This is not necessary that the first part is always reporting speech and the second part means RHS, right hand side part, is always known as reported speech. This is not necessary. Sometimes the teacher, the examiner may confuse your check your knowledge. Okay, so this part may be given in the beginning followed by this part. Okay, means it may be given, I went to my friend yesterday, said he to her. In this way also it can be given. So you just have to identify the part without inverted commas is known as reporting speech and the part within inverted commas is known as reported speech. This much you have got it. Now some common rules while converting direct speech into indirect speech. What are the common rules? What are the common steps to be undertaken, to be taken care of are, first of all, we have to look. These are some common steps while converting direct speech into indirect speech. Means during this conversion, what steps are to be considered? So number one, first step is sentence identification. Sentence of RDSP means reported speech. Means I went to my friend yesterday. What kind of sentence this is? So first of all we have to identify the kind of sentence. And what are the kinds of sentences? They have been given here: assertive, declarative or statement. Thing is same, means all affirmative, all negative sentences are known as assertive, declarative or statements. Then interrogative. What are interrogative sentences, students? Interrogative means, you can see question mark is there. Okay, so these are interrogative. These are imperative, means request, order, command, advice, suggestion, prohibition, like that. So imperative and then exclamatory. Any sentence that has got the sudden outburst of feelings, emotions, expressions, sentiments with delight, with anger, with surprise, with shock. So they are known as exclamatory sentences. Have you got, students? So first of all we have to identify the kind of sentence here, then we have to change this reporting verb. Given here reporting verb means this is reporting verb, so it is to be changed, but it will be changed according to its type. So whatever the type is, accordingly it will be changed, and rules may vary from sentence to sentence. Okay, students? Then removal of undue punctuation mark means this comma and this inverted commas, you can see here, right? Removal of undue punctuation marks like comma, inverted commas, question mark in the case of interrogative sentences, and sign of exclamation in the case of exclamatory sentences. They are not to be used in indirect speech, right? They are used in direct speech. They help us identify the kind of sentence. If they have been given, just think direct speech is there. If they are not there, just think indirect speech is there. Okay. Next, a suitable conjunction is used between reporting speech and reported speech according to the type of sentence. Means this is reporting speech, this is reported speech, and here in place of comma it is to be removed. So in place of this comma we have to use a suitable conjunction according to its type. Suppose this is assertive, we will use that. This is interrogative, demanding answers in yes or no, we will use if or better. If answer is required in detail, so question word will be used as it is, right? If the given sentence is imperative, we will use to or not to. Means if positive imperative sentence, come here, keep standing, then to will be used. But don't come here, don't shout, don't make a noise, then not to will be used. Okay. Next, necessary changes like subject, predicate in the reported speech. Means in short we can say this whole sentence means reported speech will be changed according to our requirement. Okay, student? Means subject, and after subject the whole part is known as predicate. Means it will be changed, verb will be changed, pronouns if given they will be changed, and adverb of time that will also be changed. So accordingly the whole sentence will be changed. But very important thing is, verb means tenses. Tenses are changed only when here no kind of factual truth or universal truth is there. Factual truth or universal truth means something which is still existing. Okay, so in that case tenses are not changed, otherwise tenses are surely changed, and they are already given in rules in your book. Means the whole present tense. But very important rule is, if you have to change the tense of this reported speech, first of all you have to look at the tense of this reporting speech. Means if reporting speech is in past tense, then only the tense will be changed here. If present or future tense is there, the tense given here will never be changed. Okay, so this is very important, please be careful. So next is necessary changes. As we have learned, subject will be changed, means first person, I, me, my, mine, myself, we, us, our, ours, ourselves. All these pronouns will be changed according to reporting subject. Whatever is there, accordingly pronouns in reported speech will be changed. Got it? Verb, I have already told you, the tense will be changed if reporting speech is in past tense. Then rest of all changes will be taking place accordingly. I hope you have got it. Now please open your book and we will discuss your exercises. Okay students, so first of all you have to open your book at page 124. Please keep your book handy, page 124 for exercise A. So students, have a look at exercise A, page 124. Means you have to change the direct speech into indirect speech. Okay, so randomly I have taken sentence number 6. The shopkeeper said, I will open the shop as soon as possible. What I told you, first of all we have to identify the kind of sentence given in the reported speech. Here you can see this is affirmative sentence. Affirmative means assertive. So according to assertive sentences, reporting verb is changed and sometimes not changed. It depends. Means if reporting object is also there, means whom we said something, means said to, says to, will say to, they have been given, then they will be changed into tell, told, tells, will tell. But nothing has been given, means no reporting object is there, so it will remain as it is. So since nothing is there, so we will not change the reporting verb. So let us see, the answer will be the shopkeeper said will remain as it is. Then I told you to remove undue punctuation marks, comma is removed, and in place of that we have to use a suitable conjunction, and that first person change according to this subject, reporting subject. So this is that the shopkeeper means he, and tense will be changed. Why? Because it is past tense. So future will be changed into his past form. He would open the shop as soon as possible. Okay students, next, the pilot said we have to be careful during winter. So let us see, once again we have to identify the kind of given sentence. So here once again this is affirmative means assertive, so the same rules. Reporting verb, we won't change it because no object has been given. So the pilot said, so it will be the pilot said, comma is removed, right? Inverted commas will be removed. So in place of that we will use connector that in assertive sentences. The pilot said that, this is also first person, so students it will be changed according to this one, the pilot, this third person, and this is plural, so we will use third person plural, and that is they. Okay, if it is you, it will be changed according to the object given here, but that is not given, so no problem. They, and the tense will be changed because this is past tense, so have is changed into had. They had to be careful during winter. One more thing, students, mind it, direct speech. In direct speech sentence, the reported speech always begins with a capital letter. We use capital letter, but in indirect speech that changes into a small letter. Okay, now please open your book at page 125, exercise B. But this time we have to do something different, means vice versa, means we have to change indirect speech into direct speech. Here we change direct into indirect, but now indirect into direct will be there. So look, the carpenter said that he had completed the order. So accordingly we will write the carpenter said. Now conjunction will be removed, means whatever the steps we had taken during the conversion of direct into indirect, we will do just the opposite. Okay, so comma, inverted comma will be used again, and direct speech will begin with capital letter here, the reported speech. So he, the carpenter said that he, so it will be I, and tense will be once again rechanged, past into present. I have completed the order. Okay, students, and inverted comma will be closed again. So in this way, indirect to direct we have made changes. One more sentence, this is 7th number sentence of this exercise B, page 125, and this is, mother said that all the vegetables were spoilt. Let us change. This is mother said, comma, inverted comma, because this conjunction will be removed. All the vegetables, they will remain as it is. All the vegetables were, this is past, so it will change back to present. So all the vegetables are spoiled, and invert comma close. I hope you have got it, students. So just practice at home. So because you know, practice makes a man perfect. Do you want to be perfect? So start practicing, and definitely you will get each and everything. Okay, so students, exercise C, page 126, second sentence, my boss said to me, I am happy with your work. Okay, now we are changing same rules. First of all, identify the kind of reported speech in terms of sentence, then accordingly reporting verb is changed, undue punctuation marks are removed, and necessary changes are made in the reported speech. So let's start. My boss said to me, it will be written as my boss said. Now to me has been given, so it will be used as my boss told me, not told to me, only told me. Now comma, invert comma removed. Okay, and in place of that we have to use that, because this is assertive sentence, affirmative, right? My boss told me that. Again, first person I told you according to this one, second person according to this object, right? And third person no changes. So my boss told me that I am happy. Who is happy? My boss is happy, right? And we will use he. So my boss said So my boss told me that he, tense will be changed because reporting verb is in past tense, so it will be changed into past. So he was happy with your is second person. I told you second person always according to this one. So this is possessive, your. So we will be, and this is first person, so we will write my work. Okay, and no inverted commas. Next, I said he was helping the people injured in the accident. Okay, so the answer will be I said, comma is removed, connector that is used because this is again assertive affirmative, so that comma inverted comma removed. He is third person, so we never change it. I said he was helping, the same sentence is there. I said he was helping, so he is third person, so third person is never changed, so it will be written he as it is, he, and tense will be changed. This is past tense, so, and this is past continuous, so the whole past tense is also changed. Past indefinite is changed into past perfect, past continuous is changed into past perfect continuous. So this is past continuous, so it will be changed into past perfect continuous. Students, you must learn tenses perfectly, then only you will be able to solve the exercises of direct, indirect and active passive. So he had been helping the people injured means wounded in the accident, and no inverted comma. Got it, students? Now open your book at exercise D, page 128, sentence number 3. Okay, I said I went to Switzerland last year, so the same rules. I said, no object is there, so said will remain as it is. Assertive sentence, comma to be removed, and that is changed, that is used in place of comma as a conjunction. That I first person according to this one, here also first person, so it will remain as it is. I said that I, now tense will be changed. Just a short while before I told you past indefinite is changed into past perfect, and past continuous is changed into past perfect continuous. So this is past indefinite, it will be changed into past perfect in which head and verb third form is used, right? I said that I had been to, right? But there is a change, students. I had been to or I had gone to, both are used. Okay, students, but you may be confused, so I have, let me write it as I had gone to. Otherwise I had been to Switzerland is also correct, right? I had gone to Switzerland. Now students, last means previous. Tell me, let me tell you how to change the adverbs, adverbials, adverb of time. Today into that day, tomorrow into the next day, tomorrow into the next day, yesterday into the previous day, now into then, this into that, these into those, here into there, and last into previous, long ago, ago into long before. Okay, so Switzerland last year means the previous year. Got it? No inverted comma. Next, Manoj said to me, I am very busy now. Let us see. Assertive sentence. Manoj object is there, so we have changed. You can see told me, comma is to remove, and now we have to use a conjunction. Manoj told me that. I first person, for Manoj it will be used as he. Manoj told me that he, am into was, because reporting verb is in past tense. He was very busy, and I told you adverbs of time, now into then. So in this way this conversion takes place. So students, exercise E, page 129, sentence number 3. Have a look. Mother said to Rohan, why are you feeling so nervous? What do you think? This time the given sentence is interrogative. So accordingly we are going to apply the rules, right? And that is, first rule is related to reporting verb. So now we will change the reporting verb not into told, tell, said, like that, but ask, asked, will ask, asked. So it will be written as mother asked Rohan. Punctuation mark will be removed, but that connector will not be used, right? If the interrogative sentence begins with a question word, then question word will play the role of conjunction, and if helping verb is there, so we will write if or whether, okay? But question word is there, so we will write it as it is. Why are you? So you is second person according to Rohan. Why? He, and tense will be changed, are present tense into past tense. Why? He was feeling so nervous. Okay students, the hero said, hooray, the film is a grand success. So this is exclamatory sentence. This sign is there students. So just see, the hero exclaimed, because in exclamatory sentence exclaim with joy, exclaim in joy, exclaim with surprise, exclaim in delight. In this way we change the reporting verb. So the hero exclaimed in or with joy, comma, inverted comma, sign of exclamation to be removed, and conjunction. Students, in exclamatory sentences also that conjunction is used, that connector is used. So the hero exclaimed in joy or with joy that the film is, the tense will be changed because reporting verb is in past tense, was a grand success. In this way students, we have made this conversion. I hope you all might have learned how to make conversion of direct speech into indirect speech. But in case you come across any kind of doubts, just feel free and share with us. We will surely help you out, and in this way you will become perfect. You have to be perfect, and this you have to show by practicing, right? Because practice only makes one perfect. You want to be perfect, so start practicing the sentences, right? So let me extend my best wishes for your exams. Till then, have a nice time. Best of luck. Thank you.